Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Italian Makes It. Today I'm gonna make Zabaglione. Oh my god, smells amazing. In the kitchen today, woo-hoo-hoo, for another book of Mama's recipes. I love this book. And I'm gonna make Zabaglione. It's one of my favorite. I absolutely love it. It's Zabaglione or Zabaione. Some people spell it with just an I. It's fine. It's still the same thing. This is something that I used to make with my mum when I was really young, and I absolutely love it. And she used to love it as well. And that's why it's from the Book of Mama. It wasn't my mum's recipe, but it was something that we did together. And oh, and this is the original recipe that we used to use. I have changed it a little bit. I made it simpler because on that recipe, it asked for a glass of dry wine. Never used it. I've always just used marsala, which is amazing. I love it, and it smells great. But let's get on with it. Let me show you how you make it. So easy, and very quick. What you need is egg yolks. You just need the egg yolks, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the egg whites. But another thing that you can do with the egg whites is make langue de chat, cat's tongues biscuits. You can check out my video because I made them because I used to make them all the time. If you don't know what to do with the egg whites, just do that. But today I'm going to try something different, something that I've never tried before. Ooh, no, I'm lying. I made it once. But I'll show you later. For the Zabaglione, egg yolks, marsala wine, and sugar. Just normal sugar. That will do. Granulated. It's fine. The quantities are, you don't have to count the eggs, which is great on this recipe. You just go by weight. So according to the weight of the egg yolks, then you calculate the amount of marsala and then the amount of sugar. For example, I've got about 5 egg yolks, but they come to there or thereabouts 50 grams. So I've got 50 grams of sugar and 50 grams of marsala. So easy, so easy. So now what we got to do, we got to fluff it up, the egg yolks with the sugar, fluff it really up until it's a lighter color and all nice and fluffy. You can use the electric whisk, or if you're strong enough, you can use the manual whisk. I'm going to use the electric ones. And here we go. Are you ready for this? Let's add sugar. Nice and light and fluffy. Have a look at this. Ooh, nice and fluffy. We're going to be adding the marsala now. Oh my God, the smell is amazing. I love it. We carry on whisking, but we're going to be adding it a little bit at a time. Ooh. Ta-da! All done. They're really fluffed up. You don't have to use marsala. You can use port if you want to. It's still good as, but I really do like the taste of marsala and the smell. Oh my God, it's amazing. So this is not a kiddie's version, but my mum, what she used to do, she still called it Zabaglione. And when I was really little, she would just get an egg yolk with a spoon, a tablespoon of sugar, and just fluff it up until it was like a light color and really, really fluffy. And oh my God, it was so amazing. Oh, so good, so good. But anyway, let's get on with it. So we're gonna cook this at bain marie. A bit posh, isn't it? So what I've done, I've just put some water in a saucepan. I'm gonna put it on the hob, and then I'm going to put my glass bowl on the pan, and the heat slowly is going to cook the eggs and fluff them up a little bit more. We still got to whisk. I bought this tiny whisk. It doesn't look very, how can I say, looks a bit pants really, but let's see how I get on with it. But you just need, basically just scoop it up from the bottom up and just keep fluffing it up. Let's turn the hob on and gently we just carry on fluffing it up until it gets all nice and fluffy, and it should double in size as well. I can see this is not doing anything. I'm gonna use the big one. If you've got like a cooking thermometer, that needs to reach a temperature of 84 degrees centigrade. But it doesn't matter because you can see it by eye. It's very liquid at the moment. And once it gets all nice and firm and all fluffed up, that's when it's ready. And I'm pretty sure that you can tell when it's got the right consistency. Don't overdo it. Don't boil it. Just need to gently put the heat on, take the heat from the bowl and fluff up. So we sort of stroke it from the bottom up. I'm so looking forward to this. Absolutely looking forward to this. If you want to make it for children, just don't add the alcohol and just cook it up memory with just the eggs and the sugar. You can add a little bit of vanilla if you want, just give it a little bit more flavor. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. They're gonna love you forever. Whoever invented this is a flipping genius. Oh, smelling more and more like marsala. And you see, it's just getting like a really nice consistency. We're not there yet. I think that will do. Look at that. Ooh, look at that nice consistency. As soon as it's done and it's the right consistency, it needs to be really creamy but fluffy. You need to pour it into your container straight away to stop it from cooking further. So let's do that. You can serve it now, like when it's warm, or you can serve it cold. But I'm gonna have mine cold. And I'm gonna lick the bowl. Oh well. So while these are cooling down, I'm gonna get on and show you what I'm gonna do with the egg whites. I'll see you in a minute. Brilliant. So Zabaglione ready, cooling down. Now it's time to make the wafer rolled biscuits. Oh my God. This is my third attempt. So please bear with me. They're not straightforward to make. They're easy, but it's the rolling that is a little bit challenging. So bear with me. We're going to need 120 grams of plain flour, 150 grams of icing sugar, 50 grams of melted butter, 3 egg whites, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and a little bit of milk if the batter is too thick. Let's start. We need to sieve the icing sugar together with the flour, 1 tablespoon of corn flour, and 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And we sieve it. Ta-da! We start adding the egg whites and we mix it. And we add the butter and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk, and we add a little bit at a time, just until we get the right consistency. So let's pour a little bit. And this is the consistency that I want. Ta-da! Now we take a baking tray, cover with non-stick baking paper, and then we're going to be putting on a little bit of butter in there, spread it out a little bit, cook in the oven at 150 degrees Celsius for 6 to 7 minutes. And once they're out, we need to roll it. That's going to be hot, 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 hot. And we need to be really quick as well, because they harden really quickly. See how I get on? And I need to make sure that I make them small. The oven is now ready. So we're ready for the biscuits. I can only do 2 at a time, because we need to be really quick rolling them, because they cool down so quickly and then you can't roll them anymore. But let's see how I get on. I'm scared. So I take a little bit of a little tiny teaspoon, scrape it down, and with a little brush I'm gonna make a little circle. I don't want them too big because my caps are small, so but it needs to be really, really thin. I think that will do. Let's do another one. I think it might still a bit too thick, the batter, but let's see how we get on. Let's make the first 2 and then dilute the batter if it needs it. Okay. Right, in the oven for 6 minutes. They're ready to come out. Let's have a look. We need to be like a ninja. Ooh, this one is not too bad. Oh, I'm happy with that. This is a bit of a disaster. No, but so good. So good. Now, next batch, because I need 4. Second batch is going in. 6 minutes and then they're ready. Second batch is coming out. Ooh, ooh. Let's roll it. I've got 4 half-decent biscuits. Look at that. Hats off to you people if you can roll them properly and make them look really, really pretty like the shop bought ones. I can't. I can do that. I'm quite happy with what I've achieved. So I'm going to be using them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to decorate the Zabaglione caps. So these are my little caps. I've kept some white chocolate in the fridge just to make it a little bit harder, and I'm going to be grating it on top just to decorate it. And I've used the green and black. Oh my God. I've just given some of it as a present recently and I just got addicted. I love it. It's such a good chocolate. And I love the white one, and it's got a little bit of vanilla inside. Let's grate it. I want to use the chunky bits, so it's like more shavings than grated. But let's see how I get on. I think that will do, and as usual, I made a mess. So I'll sprinkle some on that. Some on this one. So hot in here, the chocolate is melting like at the speed of light. And then I put my biscuits in. That goes like that. This is quite big. There we go. A little bit better. I've got 4 little plastic spoons. Oh, and here they are. Have a look at that. What do you think? And there you have it. Oh, the Zabaglione. Oh my God. I love it. I absolutely love it. And look at this. Taste test. All nice and creamy. Look at this. Can you see it? So creamy. So good. Ah, it's like heaven in a little cup. I know it's only small, but it's really rich. So this is going to be enough, unless you've got a sweet, massive tooth. Then go for it. Knock yourself out. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, why not give me the thumbs up? It really helps the channel to grow. And also, why not subscribe and hit the bell so you can receive notifications on when the next video is out. This is going to be more recipes, more craft, more photography, more of everything. Thank you so much for watching. Take care for now. Bye bye.